Good morning. It's turned out nice again. How's it going, guys? You all right? Well, here I am, a little bit later than usual. She's getting right on my fucking nerves, I've got to be honest with you. She's just pestering me, that's all. Pestering me for nice things, but I ain't got time for that, guys. You know what I mean? It's transfer window, innit? You know what I'm saying? I want to start this video by thanking everybody that supported my streams yesterday, all my video content. We'll start with the streams. My, were we supported yesterday? I'm really surprised because obviously everyone's in a grumpy mood. So you wouldn't think that people would be like that, but not complaining. If it was like this all the time, things would be a lot better around here, I think. So these people support me on the streams yesterday, and I want you to be very grateful for them, to them. Jen, Jace Hickman, Dan Duffy, Jade47, Alan Metcalf, Suzanne Burke, Jackson77, Ross Milne, Philby, Andrew Price, Terry, Hamza, Lee Murphy, V. Aaron, Kofi, David Daly, Ryan Cox, Ben, Brace DeVille, Liam Buckland, Carl Russell, Scottish Bear, Martin Gill, motherfucking William. William's one of our cool watchers. I'm going to be speaking about William shortly. But so there's a reason that there was a swear word there. Mike Johnson, Geordie, LFC, Shakes, Kevin Meyer, I think that is, and Watty, my man. Look at all them names there, guys. Amazing, thank you, man. That was the streams yesterday. We'll be doing 2 streams today at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock UK time, and tomorrow. So, K-Paz, 1975. This is the super thanks now. This is people that like bought you a beer or a coffee. K-Paz, 1975. Thank you. Reformed. Reforms the Liverpool fan and member of our community that's just had the back-to-back what they're called, fucking them cardiac arrest. Is that the right word? Reform? Sorry, mate. He's had 2 of them, but he's home now, and he's thanking you all for the lovely messages that you've posted on the videos where I've mentioned that. Terrible time for him with his ticker to be following Liverpool during this transfer window. Jen as well, thank you, darling. Kyle's Nape, I think that is. Least I can do for all your hard work. Have this for the kitty, so I can get a nice little coffee there. David Coleman, thanks for all your work yesterday. Buy yourself a large, strong coffee and have a great time with your girl. Pump City, thanks for being you, Dunk. There's something special about tuning into your vids. Appreciate you, mate. How nice is that? That's amazing. Thank you very much for the kind words there, my friend. Alan CPF, thanks, Dunk. I'm a lurker, but appreciate your efforts, and I appreciate you supporting me, Alan. We have, I don't think I mentioned this one, but I'm going to mention it again if I did anyway. Robert Walker, he says, Big Dunk, I'm what you call a lurker. Watched the stream last night while doing work emails, etc. But great fun, and this video is absolutely bang on. Act fast. Stunk to me from the beginning, but I'm no expert. Great stuff, mate. Have a coffee on me, please. Many thanks. He was commenting on my evening debriefing the other night when the news broke about Thubermende U-turning. And yesterday we also had Copex of Anfield, which is Gareth Turner. He's got a Liverpool YouTube channel. He's new to it. Please go and support him. He's a good kid. And he said, my big bro, thank you for everything you do for me. And we have Mark Kitchenham as well, who says, Dunk, I'm with you 100% with how you feel about how the club is now. Thanks to FSG, I've been a Red since mid-70s. My mum made me a Reds top with a red shirt and a sew-on badge because you couldn't buy replica kits. I hate seeing how things are, but I'm a Red in my heart and always will be, just like you. Thanks for your amazing content and have a beer on me. How nice is that? Thank you, Mark. Lovely little story there. I love things like that. Watty, not sure I'm too comfortable participating in your bedtime routine, bro. That must be on my my evening briefing the other night. We've also got Paul Walford. Thanks, Paul. And Michael 2025. Have a few coffees on me, Dunk. I really enjoyed that late night chat. Which is really good, and I think I'm up to date on the acknowledgements. No, I'm not. I've just remembered something. I forgot about this, but Big John used it recently. I do have a Revolut account at Duncan Oldham, I don't really use it, but it's an alternative to you know, the super chats or whatever. And of course, if you use Revolut or PayPal, you know, they're in the video description, and I do get all of that. Like, you know, YouTube obviously take a little slice of anything. So this came through last night from Dave Park. He sent me something to get, you know, get a beer if you like. He said, evening mate, cheers for the updates. Oh, it's a coffee, he said. Evening mate, cheers for the updates this week. Get a coffee for you and the missus in the morning. Cheers, Dave. And I did reply to him, which is good because in Revolut I can actually reply direct as well. Well, you can on YouTube, but it's just a little bit easier. I do reply to everyone on YouTube, it just takes me a little bit of time, that's all. So I appreciate that, Dave. It was a nice surprise actually, because it popped up on my phone, it said, and I was like, what's this? So Dave must have seen the link in the video description, so I appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. And also, Charlotte did send, my daughter Charlotte, you know, she deals with all the support things. If you email support@koptalk.com, she deals with everything. She basically runs KopTalk in the background, to be honest with you. Andrew Price sent something through PayPal, said here's a gift for a drink for you and the missus. Thank you, Andrew. And also Alan Metcalf, and he said for the papers in the morning, which I haven't been and got any papers today. I've got to be honest with you, I've not had opportunity to do so yet, but I will venture out as soon as I can. I'm just a little bit behind this morning. So thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate the support you give me, and it does make a difference to things around here, trust me, because collectively, you know, it goes in a pot, and it, you know, it's better than, you know, not having a pot to piss in. Do you know what I mean? So I do appreciate the support, and I'm very grateful. Sometimes I get embarrassed, you know, on the live streams when someone does it and someone else does it, someone else does it. You know, sometimes you leave me going, all right, leave it there now. Yeah, but it's like buying someone a beer. If we're in a pub and you came up to me and said I'm one of your like YouTube viewers, or I'm a member on the members website, first thing I'd do is say, can I get you a pint, or you and your wife. What, do you know what I mean? So it does work both ways. Unfortunately, I don't get the opportunity to give much back to you guys. So, but when I do get the opportunity, trust me, I always grab it. Right. There's a couple of emails I wanted to bring to your attention, actually. It's to do with people in the community. This one I'm not going to mention a name, because I don't know if they'd be happy with me mentioning it. I think they would, actually. But some of you will recall someone coming on a live stream recently. He'd split up with his partner and was having, you know, problems visiting his son, and was stressing because he didn't have any, you know, didn't have a job, didn't have anywhere to live, was homeless. And one afternoon on one of the live streams, we all, like, you know, stopped talking about Liverpool and started talking about how, you know, to help him, if you know what I mean, like give him advice and things like that. And someone came on one of the live streams, I don't know if it was last night or the night before, and said, you know, all the conversation should be about Liverpool Football Club here, and this is why I strongly disagree with that, because, you know, we're Liverpool fans as well, and behind the username on here are real people, and sometimes they need a little bit of help or encouragement. You can't be a Liverpool fan if you don't, you know, follow the YNWA way of life, if you like. So he came on the stream last night and told me that he'd sorted things out, and I asked him to drop me an email, and he said as follows. So I'm not going to read his name out. Like I said, I don't think he would be bothered with that anyway, because he was very open about this. He said, thanks for your advice through the weeks about being homeless and not being able to see my son because our relationship breakdown. Everything worked out. I just had to show patience and humility and build myself back to being me, kick the drugs out of my life, and now I have full-time employment. I'm glad about that, because he didn't at the time. And I'm living back home with my partner and my son. She always wanted the same thing as me. We just couldn't, something, which I'm not going to read. We are being more mature and talking any kind of disagreements through properly like adults, and we realise that we're meant to be together. We just work the best way, so that I thank you for your advice on being patient and letting everything go and working on myself, and it's all come back to me just how it should have. And then he says, and for the Birmingham get-together, we're having a little get-together in Birmingham on Saturday 14th of December. You are welcome to come if you're known within the community. You'd have to contact Charlotte. You'd have to email support@koptalk.com for the details. Obviously, you know, we're just going to meet up one afternoon in Birmingham, we're just gonna have a few beers, and that's it. It's nothing fancy or anything like that, but you know, that's what we're gonna do. But it has to be organised. You can't just turn up and get in, kind of thing. Yeah, if you're interested, support at KopTalk.com, but you really need to be like a channel member, or not necessarily a channel member, but we need to know who you are. Do you know what I mean? We need to know your username. We can't just have randoms turning up. And the reason I say that is because if someone turns up and creates a problem, you know, it's on me, and it's on the, you know, like, we'll lose that, and we go, we don't know really. So you need to be, you know, someone that participates within this community, whether you're on the members website or here. And you can email support@koptalk.com or support@koptalk.org. They both work. Charlotte will get it. And it is Saturday, December the 14th in Birmingham. And we'll tell you the venue and everything, because, you know, venues can change and shit like that. But anyway, he basically says he lives 20 minutes away from the centre of Birmingham. You'll have to let me know the details. It would be an actual honour to meet you in person and be able to buy you a drink, my friend, and brother in arms, a true red and a pioneer of football opinion and streaming. And he says, yours truly, much love. So this is, like I say, this is someone that was having a very, very difficult time recently and was really panicking, and, you know, they couldn't see the boy, and they didn't have money to get on a bus, and it was just a nightmare. And we all, you know, we dealt with it, and he sent me many emails behind the scenes. And, you know, this is a Liverpool fan, right? So do we just talk about the next signing, or do we talk about each other sometimes, you know? So I'm absolutely delighted to hear that he's back with his partner, and stick at it. I know you've had some struggles in there, that what's caused that, but just remember, just look at your boy, and that should be your inspiration to stay on track with everything. You know what I'm saying? And if you've got a good girl there, you know, she's giving you a chance, right? Whether she was right or wrong, whether you did anything right or wrong, I don't know. It's not about blame, is it? But in her world, you did something wrong. So just look after her and him, you know what I mean? And you'll be all right, pal. And you know my email address is always open for you. Please email support@koptalk.com. And we'll make sure that you're up to date with any, you know, last minute changes or anything, if you want to come along in December for a few beers. Something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. We've mentioned William a few times on here recently. Well, it just cropped up the other day actually. William, from memory, is mentally and physically disabled. He's in his 50s, I believe. And I think it's his brother-in-law Neil, isn't it? Had dropped me an email the other day, or a comment, I think it was a comment actually, and I read it out at one of my morning briefings, and he basically explained who William was and the struggles he has, and he says he's glued to my videos, you know what I mean, like, can we watch The Funny Man? And he likes it when I swear, so you know, I hope you're watching, William, you fucker. And he laughs and he likes it, and everyone in the comments was saying, "Oh, you have a shit day, William, you fucker." Stuff like that. So if you hear us talking about William, that's why we're swearing, okay? So Neil dropped me an email, and I'm just going to focus on the bit to do with William. He says, look, William had 8 brain surgeries last year in the Walton Neuro Hospital in Liverpool, and he has recovered well. He has now latched onto you as his best mate. Sorry for that, but it gives me and his sister a rest. And in brackets he's put that, fuck with that. Anyway, you make his day, and as soon as he comes back from the centre, he asks me, can we put The Funny Man on? I just thought I'd share that with you, pal. He also said, I hope my mate, me, has a great time with his girlfriend. Thank you for all you do. It means a lot to this tiny family. It's sad, isn't it, man? You know what I mean? Like, how you can make a difference, just little things like that, you know what I mean? It's nice. So William, if you're watching, you're a fucker for making me a little bit emo there. So I don't know, I like stuff like this. It's real people, and behind every username that comments on here, you have to remember it's a real person with a real heart, you know. And yeah, there's good and bad people out there, we know that, and there's, you know, shitty people that come along and whatnot, but the majority are good, you know. And one thing I want to mention as well, thank you for that email as well, brother, is I think it's okay for me to show you this. I don't think Sadiq will mind. Sadiq came on one of the live streams the other day, another Liverpool fan, obviously, and he was telling us that he had to rush off because his wife was pregnant and was being induced and whatnot, and he disappeared for a couple of, a while. It felt like a couple of days. And we were like, wonder what's happened. We keep saying on the streams, don't we? Wonder what's happened. Well, he sent me this yesterday, right? Are you ready? Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Mint. His bird's well fit and all, because he sent me a picture of his missus. So, she's well done, man. I'm over the moon. This is what I mean about, like, you can go on, YouTube and rant and rave and, get everybody fired up and get more interaction and subscribers and stuff like that. But this is better for me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy with my amount of subscribers. I don't want to grow my channel. That maybe sounds stupid, but people usually create a channel to grow a channel. I don't care. I'm happy with the people that are here. And someone left a comment yesterday, and they said, obviously it was a casual viewer, someone that's just, arrived and think they can tell us what to do with our community that's been online for 26 years. And this person said, your video should be more concise, which is probably true, right? It's probably true to you, but not to the people that these videos are made for. And believe it or not, I can do an hour video and someone will say, I wish they were 2 hours long. I understand that's a fair point, to say, like, yeah, the video should be this, it should be that. But this should be this and should be that for people that are trying to attract your attention, a particular viewer or whatever, or subscribe. I'm not trying to attract anyone, right? And you shouldn't turn up and tell me what I should do because you're a nobody. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're a nobody. And what I mean by that is you're not part of this community. So if you're a channel member or someone that's been around here for a while, I'm always going to listen to your feedback. But you're just someone that's turned up for the first time and told me what I should do with my videos. Now, the thing is, you didn't even say it politely. You know what I mean? What you then went on to say was, I shouldn't be talking about that my girlfriend brought me a Toblerone. I shouldn't even be talking about my girlfriend, is what you said in my videos. Who the fuck are you to tell me what I can and can't talk about? We shouldn't be talking about William then, right? We shouldn't be talking about Sadiq. We shouldn't be talking about the other fella with the problems he's had then, because you just want to turn up and watch something, to do with a transfer or something like that, or some transfer news. What you need to get in your thick skull is that this channel exists to run parallel with my website, KopTalk.com. And the videos that I make here are for people that I consider my friends, right? We love newcomers. We've had a lot of newcomers around here recently. But we like the newcomers that come along and go, hey, I really like this, you know what I mean? Like, I like this laid back style or difference, I want to stay. That's the people we want here. What we don't want is people that turn up and say, you should do this, you should do that. Why should I do that? I don't fucking work for you. Who the fuck are you? Do you know what I mean? Like, you're nobody to me. I couldn't give a fuck if you subscribe or not. Video's too long. I'm going to unsubscribe. Really? Do you think I'm going to go outside and fucking cry into my swimming pool? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I get another subscriber ever again, because I've already got my people here. I'm not here to grow a YouTube channel. I'm not here to achieve targets. I don't give a fuck. I'm here just to hang out with my friends and people that have been with me for decades on here. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand if you want to watch them short videos and you just want to talk about, but there's plenty of that for you, isn't there? That's what everyone else does, right? I've been recording 20 minutes. Maybe that's a long time in your life, but some of us, can chill, maybe watch videos when, what was one of the comments on there? Just sat, I watch the live streams lurking while I'm doing a bit of work and emails and that. So I get it. Maybe it's not your thing, right? So if it's not your thing, there's an exclusive remedy to that, isn't there? Don't fucking come back. It's that simple. Because what we'll do on here is what we want to do. Like the people that are watching my videos, especially the morning briefings, they're the people that want to be around these parts. Now, don't get me wrong, there's obviously lurkers in there that are just nosy fuckers. We don't mind that, that's fine, they're still watching, aren't they? But you can't turn up and tell someone what they should do. You could offer advice, for example, to a young lad that's growing his YouTube channel, and I'm sure he would, or lass, and I'm sure they would take on board that. Me, I'm not going to. I'm 49 years of age. I've been here a long time. Got nothing to prove to anyone. I'm quite happy with my life and where I am. And the reason I'm happy is because I like emails like that I receive that says you're making a difference to William's life. I care about William's life. I don't give a fuck about your life. That's the difference. Do you see what I mean? And William likes to see my long videos, and the people that watch my videos are quite happy with that. So if you're a newcomer around these parts, you're very welcome, but it ain't ever going to change. If I want to tell people I'm going in there for a didgeridoo, or I've been out there for the walk with a dog, it's because it's a real channel, right? So I get it. I appreciate it's not for everyone, which is probably why I only have 22,700 subscribers, I think. But I wouldn't want 227,000 subscribers, because I wouldn't know all those people, and I'm not here for that. You know what I mean? To survive, like, you know, obviously I want to pay my bills and things, but I'm not here to appeal to anybody other than the people that appreciate my content. These great people that come along to my live streams on 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock during the week, and that come on here on a Saturday night, people like Watsy, for example, SJR, many different people. I single out those two because I always think of SJR with his time differences in Singapore. He joins my streams on a Saturday night, 7 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock in the morning where he is, and he'll stay up and hang out with us. He's there to the death. We stay here till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that. So when you've got these great people that come on like SJR that say, take care of yourself, don't look after yourself, see you tomorrow, mate, and all that, I don't give a fuck about anybody else. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just like the people that watch my videos and that are happy with the style that we have here. But I get it if it's not your thing. But you see, my mum always said, if you had nothing, you know, decent to say or nice to say, don't fucking say it. So it would have been more in your interest, better interest, if you'd have said something like, nah, your videos are a bit long for me, mate. And I'd have gone, all right, well, I'll see if I can do some shorter ones or something then. But don't you come on here and tell me that I can't talk about my fucking girlfriend, all right? Get to fuck. So, talking of, she just banged the door. Right, let's have a look. Was there anything else I wanted to talk to you about? I'm sure I had a comment on, oh yeah, these are to do with Umamendi. But I really need to consider doing other videos about that. Yeah, that's it, I think. I don't think there's anything else I want to talk to you guys about that stuff, really. Sorry, about the comments. There is some Umamendi stuff I might bring up, because I know it's, you know, you might think, someone said yesterday, why are you still talking about it? Well, because I fucking want to, and I can. I'm talking about it still because there's things in the Spanish media and claims being made. I'm not just going to listen to Joyce and Ornstein and believe everything they say about Liverpool. I want to see what Real Sociedad have got to say about it, you know what I mean? And basically some of the supporters, you know, the fans, are commenting on my videos, are coming up with their theories, saying, I wonder if it could have been this that killed the deal. And it's good just to run that, you know, past people. So we will do that. Buenos dias. Okay, it's 12:30. I'm running very late today. So I've got more videos that I want to make for you today. I've got a video I want to do about this Valencian goalkeeper. I do want to do a Umamendi one. Maybe I will go out to, what do you call it? Maybe I'll go and get some newspapers. I don't know, but I've got a lot to do. What I do know is I'm very grateful to those of you that endure my content, that are quite happy with the way things are around here. You're the only people I make videos for, guys. I don't make videos to attract new people. I love it when new people come and be a part of this community. I really do, I love it. We've had loads, the last week or so, loads. I do, I love that. I love it. And do you know what? Every single comment by that numpty has been really good. Do you know what I mean? Every single comment, love it. Love the style, it's different. So different to everything else out there. And my, you know, but don't get me wrong, you know, there's a lot of my long-term viewers, I'm sure they watch my video and go, fucking hell, a 45-minute video I've done. But that's just the way it's going to be around here. And we're going to keep it real. And if you don't like it, well, fucking watch. It's that simple, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Now, I'm going to wind this video down now. I think she's gone off for a wander. I think she's gone to the supermarket. Guys, honestly, like, she's pestering me every fight. Come on, you know, you've got, yeah. No, I've got things to do, you know what I'm saying? Fucking hell, we're running out of aspirin at this rate. I'd still rather have a bacon sandwich, you know what I'm saying? Remy's outside. Do you want to see Remy? You haven't seen Remy today, have you? I don't think you'll be able to see him, though. Come on, Remy, let's have another 5 minutes of the video. Hello. Jump up so they can see you. Jump up. Oh. I said jump up, motherfucker. Hello. Go on. Hey, did you see him? Yeah. Hey, come on. He's not doing it. He don't want to play. Is that it? You'd fucking jump if I had some food in my hand, wouldn't you? Yeah. So would I, to be honest with you. She did bring me another box of caramel biscuit brew with her. I'm delighted, so there we go. Right. You see, I should have put that there. It darkens the left that side. Let's see how it goes darker there, look. Should have done that. Right, guys, I'm off. I'll be live at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock today. Please do come along. I like it when you come along. And again, thank you to all of those of you who supported me. It means my revenue will be up next month when I get paid on the 23rd of... What month's next month? Or this month? Oh, I don't know. No, it'll be next month now, won't it? September. It means my... it doesn't matter. It just means my revenue will be up. So when the Euros were on, revenue was down, you know, because there wasn't much to talk about. But, you know, I just hope that people continue, you know, to watch and contribute to the conversation when the transfer window closes. I suspect it'll go down. But just having that one good month will be really helpful, do you know what I mean? So that's good. Yeah, I'm very grateful. We're very honest around these parts, guys, you know what I mean? Like I wear me out on my sleeve, and your support does help. It's true. And if you become a channel member, you're probably not really going to get much fucking more from me, do you know what I mean? So, whereas them other people, they want to tell you you're going to get this, you're going to get that. Do you know what I mean? I want people that want to support me because they want to fucking support me, not because they're getting someone else. So, anyway, thanks. If you do want to support me, here's how you could support me. You could thumbs up this video. Thumbs up the fucking... I'm waiting until you do it. No. Or did you thumbs down, you soft fucker? All right then. You could leave me a comment. You could leave me a comment. I think this might be a good video to leave a comment on. Yeah, leave me a comment. It doesn't just have to be about the contents of this video. It could be, hey, by the way, did you see this about this? Right? Because I read every single comment I read. Yeah, if you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, hit the super thanks button. It's the love heart under the video. And there are other ways of supporting me in the video description. We've got PayPal, we've got Revolut, we've got the VIP members website. That's the best motherfucking way of supporting me, without a doubt. It's great on there, to be honest with you. But I have to say that, don't I? But you know when we all went into meltdown last week, well, I didn't go into meltdown, when they were saying the Zubermendi deal was off the first time, but it wasn't. Honestly, I went on the members website. I was like, oh my god, it was like getting away from everything, like the internet. It was like getting away. It's on the internet, but away from social. It was like that, closing the door and going, right, we're in the members website, staying here for a few hours, staying here, guys, don't leave. It's such a different environment. So yeah, but the best way of supporting me is by thumbsing up the video and leaving me a comment, because that costs now. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm gonna sign off. 27 minutes. Okay, guys, take care. 2 o'clock, 7 o'clock today on here. Yeah, take care. See you soon.